Zim, a bright but a rebellious secondary school student, assures her parents she is heading back to her boarding school. They embrace her lovely, handing her an envelope of money and a bag filled with provisions. As she leaves, a silly smile crosses her face. Her destination is not school, but her boyfriend Ken's apartment in the city. Instead of boarding the school bus, Zim hops into a public transport vehicle and heads towards Ken's place. She checks her phone constantly, exchanging messages with him. Her heart pounds as she thinks about the thrill of her 2 weeks' freedom, far away from school, rules, and her parents' praying ears. Ken welcomed her with open arms. He showered her with affection, making her feel like queen of the world. The first few days feels like paradise as they indulge in expensive meals, drinks, and reckless spending. Zim enjoys the freedom, believing she has oversmarted everyone. Zim plods on everything. She buys lavish meals, expensive clothes, and unnecessary tickets. Ken does not stop her. Instead, he enjoys the benefits of her recklessness. The money melts for school fees and emergency expenses, dwelling fast. 2 weeks in, Zim realizes her provisions are almost finished. The money that once seems plentiful is now reduced to mere coins. She began to panic, knowing that returning home empty-handed will raise suspicions. Zim confesses her financial trouble to Ken. Expecting support, however, his once charming demeanor shifts. He became distant and irritated. She realized she is running out of options fast. In the desperate attempt to escape consequences, Zim fabricated a kidnapping story. She tells her parents, claiming she was abducted on her way to school. She begged for ransom money, thinking this will solve her financial woes. Her parents received the message and fell into high stairs. They alerted the authorities and began raising money to save their daughter. The household turned into chaos, and relatives and neighbors gathered offering spots. The police launched an investigative questions classmates and school's administrations. CCTV footage from the school bus stop terminals raised suspicions when Zim is not seen boarding the bus. Ken, sensing trouble, decides to distance himself from Zim. He calls a friend, planning to get rid of her before the authorities trace her to his place. Zim overheard the conversations and realized she's in serious danger. Fearing for her safety, Zim decides to run. She sneaks out while Ken is asleep, heading for a bus park with the last bit of money she has. Her only option is to return home and confess. Zim arrived home in a pitiful state. Her parents, initially overjoyed, are soon filled with anger and disappointment when she revealed the truth. Her mother collapsed in tears, while her father shook his head in disbelief. News spread and the community is outraged. Some demand that she be punished, while others blame her parents for poor upbringing. The police, furious at the false alarm, threatening legal action. Zim faces possible charges for filing a false report. Her father pleads with the authorities, explaining that she is just a misguided child. Eventually, the police agree to let her go with a sterling warning. Zim school expelled her for dishonesty and absenteeism. She watched her classmates move on without her, regretting her choices deeply. Once surrounded by friends, Zim is now alone. Her phone remains silent, even Kane has blocked her. She is left to reflect on her mistakes. Her parents enrolled her in a strict reformatory school. Though initially resistant, Zim decided to turn her life around, focusing on education and personal growth. Zim becomes a motivational speaker, warning other teenagers about the danger of deception and reckless living. Her past served as a lesson to others. Her family forgives her, and they began the healing process. Though the past cannot be erased, they chose to move forward with love and understanding. The moral lesson of this story is that Zim's story becomes a testimony. She learns that dishonesty brings temporary pleasure but lasting pain. She vows to rebuild her life with honesty and integrity, hoping her story changes life. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, hit the bell notification in order to get notification wherever we post.